Hello from Florida, Georgia, Queens. Hello, hello. Let's give everybody a minute to join. Belgium, Idaho.
Yeah, where's everybody from?
All right, Washington. Beautiful.
Wow.
England, Ontario, Canada.
Sounds
Say
familiar.
yes to this. All righty, everybody good? Ready to start? I don't see anybody in the waiting room. So, well, good morning. In my time, that's good morning. Some of you are good evening. Hi, I'm Michelle. I am the host today. I had a beautiful download back about a week ago of these beautiful grid systems that we're going to upgrade. And we appreciate every single one of you for joining us today. That's going to activate and bring forth massive healing for our Mother Earth, who deserves such a beautiful upgrade. And I appreciate every single one of you holding space in this place. So right now I'm going to go ahead. We're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Michelle. I am the owner of 3C's Healing. You can find me on IG and all major social media platforms. A little bit about me. I'm a multidimensional healer. I work specifically with the multidimensional body and working through the subconscious and various parts of the body. I work specifically with recoding. I consider myself a matrix recoder. I get a lot of number codings that we activate into the system. So you'll actually hear some of those today. And I'm a mom of two and happily married to my partner of 14 years. That's a little bit about me. So Natalie, you want to go ahead?
Absolutely. So my name's Natalie Nadine. I am Divine Transmissions on Instagram and many other platforms. I am a light language multidimensional channeler. I bring in light codes through my language, and you'll hear those as we move through the meditation. It will flip English and light language, and the light language holds the channel open and enters in and bypasses through the analytical mind. So you won't necessarily understand the light language itself, but it will speak at a much deeper level for people. I also do individual sessions. I hold different groups. I access the Akashic records and do quantum healing. So this is a little bit about me. I have 4 kids. I'm in Ontario, Canada. What else? And I've been doing this. I'm a therapist, like a family trauma therapist, and slowly moved into accessing other people's past lives. And that's how my journey began. I'm going to pass it over to Rachel.
Okay, amazing. Hello, everyone. Oh, just a second. I'm going to turn down the sound on my phone so that we don't get the crossover. So I'm Rachel from Rachel's Butterfly Effect. So I am a energy healer, quantum healer, a channel and an ascension guide. So I bring through a lot of ascension information, helping us all move through this ascension process. And I speak several different types of light language as well. I am a mom of 2, my amazing husband and partner. We've been together for 6 years, and really excited to do this upgrade today because I know that this was Michelle's download, but I was also feeling very called to do an upgrade for the Earth grids as well. So really excited to see everyone coming from all different places around the world so that we can do this amazing work together. So thank you for having me.
Kirsty, you want to go?
Yes, I was just having some technical difficulties with my Instagram. My name is Kirsty. I go by Kirsty Lauren Being, and I am a light language channel, multidimensional channel, and I help people get onto their highest timelines. I also do Akashic record readings. And so a lot of what you'll be hearing that comes through today will be a lot of different light codes and light language. And yeah, it's a little bit about me. I live in Thailand currently, and I have 2 little rescue pups. And yeah, thank you.
Altia,
Hi
you want
guys, I'm Altea. For those of you who don't know me, we all, in a very similar vibe here. We all multidimensional light language channelers. I again also work with the Akasha, just assist people in clearing, releasing, letting go of old patterns, paradigms, programs, just really, helping you step into your highest alignment. So I offer like a wide array of different workshops. I take people through 6-week, 6-month program. I train people to do what we do as well. So I teach channeling and a whole bunch of other, multidimensional aspects that you can learn within this experience. So yeah, thank you, Michelle, for bringing us all together. It was, like all put together in like the space of a week. And, I think it's always really important to, when we move through these really intense energetic upgrades on both an individual and collective level, to give Gaia the respect that it deserves, and, give the love in every way that we can to Mother Earth, because she is, holding us in a space of unconditional love. So I'm just very excited to be here, very grateful to be connecting with these amazing women and men. And and again, guys, all in divine alignment. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everyone who took the time to participate and to be present for this experience.
Thank you. Go ahead, Will.
So can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure my mic's been a little weird. Good. Okay. My name is Will. So I am a light language channel, a seer. I help people with guide people through guided meditation. I do a lot of work with Kirsty with, channeling light language and energy healing online, and also just helping coach people through this whole process of awakening and coming into finding themselves. More like a alignment alchemist is one way to look at it, to really bring people into that the power that they found within themselves. I live on the East Coast, East Coast, the U.S., over in D.C. And I have what I would consider 2 stepchildren. And my girlfriend here, she's actually into nature therapy. And she's been doing stuff. So this whole thing just is resonating with me. And just, I don't know, there's been a lot of crazy stuff where creatures have just been coming up to me, crawling on me, falling on me, and just like, okay, whatever. And it's just felt so comfortable. And, I really love this planet. I want to do what we can to save it, like the rest of us. So I'm excited for today.
Sorry about that. We're having some technical difficulties on IG. So everyone here okay on the Zoom link? Everyone's good on the sound? I just want to make sure before we get started. All right, we'll go ahead and create containers. So container is where we go ahead and clear the frequencies, and it's like kind of a prayer form. So if you want to go ahead and join me, we're going to go ahead and rise up to the 144,000th time, space, and dimension. We're going to go ahead and ask Archangel Gloria to go ahead and clear and remove any and all negative nth density entities out of this space. We're going to ask for our guides to go ahead and seal us with a beautiful white pillar of light codes. We're going to ask for room bindings of protection and 33,000 mirrors of protection as we create the sacred container. We ask for our channels to be clear and precise, and we ask for our guides to speak clearly as we go ahead and create this beautiful new grid system in our Mother Earth. This container is sealed, and so it is. All right, make sure we got a couple more people joining really quick. All right, so if you want to go ahead and find a comfortable space, gonna ground the frequency. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some nice deep breaths with me. There's a lot of energy in this space. Just gonna go ahead and ground the frequency. Good. Go ahead and take another deep breath with me. Beautiful. I want you to go ahead and imagine your favorite place in nature. This can be somewhere where you find safety, solidarity, whatever it is. It just needs to be a place that you feel a lot of peace. Now in this place, I want you to go ahead and just really find yourself really grounded. And if you're in a place in nature and you feel comfortable, I ask you to remove your shoes so that you have a direct contact with the earth and her soil or grass or sand, wherever you're at. And as you walk around in this beautiful place in nature, I want you to notice how good it feels to be connected. Being connected to the earth brings a specific energy that you cannot get anywhere else. This is the grounding frequency that she holds as she holds the energy for us all the time for us. And today we are setting the intention that we are giving our energy, our light force, as we come into her space to bring in this beautiful energy as we give back to her, to hold energy for her today in a beautiful, beautiful mother that we have from her. She's holding space for us every single day, and we are today holding space for her as we send her beautiful healing energy. And I want you to notice to your left side, you're going to open an opening portal pathway, and you're going to walk through that at the count of 5. And as you walk through that, you're going to find yourself in another place, another location where your guides and your higher self has specifically put you somewhere in this planet to help hold the frequency and grid system. So at the count of 5 and not before, you're going to go ahead and join into that space. 1, you're feeling more and more deeply relaxed. 2, you are noticing yourself feeling more grounded. 3, 4, 5, finding yourself in a new place and a location. I want you to notice how good it feels to be in this space. Now, some of you will be inside the earth. Some of you are outside holding stargates. And some of you are in a planetary grid system holding the energy. It doesn't matter where you are. It just matters that you're holding a frequency. So I want you to notice if you have any tension in your shoulders or in your body. I want you to just take a nice deep breath. Locking the system in. As we go ahead and start this activation, I want you to go ahead and just take a deep breath with me again. Tukura tashikiara yo tukuru tushikia, moro tukukuku shikiara tuhuru tushikia, aratakikia orututukiara tushikuru tututukia porture shikia, bekiara takaya tukuchikia. We are currently clearing the frequency so we can set this new grid system. Aratakikia shukuru tatikia moraya tukuru shishikiara takara tuku. Ianara tukur shur tutu shikiara tutukiara tuchikia mora yore kiara ya. Aya kukuku shikiara tutu shikia mora ya kiara tukiara shiara do kia bohora ya. Ese kiara tuku shikia bo naya kiara tushikia. Orotu shikiara tora ya koya maraya takaya kushikia. Orotu kiara tushikia sukututututututututututu. All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath with me, bringing in that clearing energy. I'm going to go ahead and bring in these plates, bringing this energy down.
Holding this space for Gaia as that's coming down. Kukuraya. Kukuraya kuruaya. Hianai tokodoya kia horai yate shikoi. Horai shododoya yakiatai shukoya kai. Gaia, we love you. Shukutoya kiate. You are home to tumonai haihiakai shukoya kiate. We're here to support you. Totumone hiakai hiahiate shukoi. We feel your energy. We're welcoming you to expand. Raya kiakia hiatoto tomona hiai. Kudoya hiatadaya tokokwe hayadaya hiakwe hamait. It's okay to release. Hododoya kiakia kiataya kokodayanai. We know that you've worked long and hard, and this hasn't been easy. Sadeya hiakia kotoy moya kiatea kiatai shohorai. Nea hiate kokwe. We support you in a loving light. Raya hiahia to totomoe hiakai shohoe. Hai hai. As we send reassurance, kateakai, and acknowledge hotokwe, the growth that's needed. Hare haya hiatai shokomoyakait. Tokoi, sending gratitude to you as you transition through this time. Hotoe hai hiakia. Hi. Supporting you as you breathe in that energy. Gaia, we love you. Kiataya kuayake. Helping Gaia breathe in that energy. Ho. Are hai kyoto kuku. Hiatea kyoto ku. Pulling down into root chakra. Harareya kai. Anchoring into root. Hoya kietai tutudoe da 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 da, releasing da 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 Maya kietai shukodoe da 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 yodoe maya kiet da 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 hum rai ai ai Arayakai, Shuhuakai, Shukoi, erupting in rainbow light. Hanayakai, Tokuahiate, Shukoi, just integrating this rainbow light through Gaia's grids. Tokuadai, Ho Rayai, Gaia kum. Hai, Shukorai, Shikiadai, Shu. Kia expanding outward. Hodoi ai 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 ai. Hodoi ai 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 ai. Haya tokoi. Hoish. Hoish. Calming that energy. Lots of energy there. So we're calming that down. Hoish. Bringing it back to center point. Garayo. Garai. Gash. Moya gash. Into the nervous system of Gaia, right through from root to crown. Karaya kai. And it's in balance now. It's all aligned. Tokueakai. Thank you, Gaia. Tokumonaish. All right. That's beautiful, guys. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of uplifting of the structure. Raya neasie tokorra trakria te kaishenayata. Tana ye ratre akrea krea kresa ye tokoa ishaya natakara ia isheratra. Rio yo 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 nara ia siero kokora tria sera yatakra grounding. Anchoring, grounding, anchoring, divine rays, cooling in, rainbow rays, aurora rays, anchoring. anchoring, 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 attuning systems to new light, new frequencies coming in, anchoring, uplifting structures, attuning, rasieta kurratriatik enukumarai shirayataka, trana yataraya siatere okoro aya ishirayata, taina yaratria triakriknaya sia sietu kumaria sir. Expanding systems, expanding into more light, divine rays, anchoring, angelic rays, rainbow rays, aurora rays, anchoring, raya nia sietu kurayatara, triatieta kria, tria sietu kuana, Nahai shiraya sarayataka, ratriata krekaria treo koro ia isirayetara, ia ishiroko anyatakara, ia sietara, attuning structures, attuning, uplifting, releasing, letting go, all structures, letting go, all paradigms. Yeah, I'm going to bring in some timelines as well, neutralizing, attuning, cleaning, releasing timelines, attuning, anchoring, aligning, upgrading, rasiata quiero kokono ishirayatara, tratra iatekara iesara tietaka riana tri ase ukumrasieto kora ishirayataka, tiata are atri ane aras arasaya nataka aria ishietaka, trea tieta kraya tre releasing, raya taishena kara ishitakara ra triatik anokura yasie sukumara ishira yataria tre okura yatarai tre atie ko na aishara yasira sirataka, bringing in more light, divine rays, new energies, anchoring, releasing, grounding, in new codes, more light. Kaka ishira yasira taka tratreo kokorra tria sietukuna aishira yasira tirata kratria tira yashira yataka riasera yatara trayate kara yasera tri akre okoroku aishira, expanding golden quartz, heart centers, expanding higher heart expansion, expanding into more light, divine rays, anchoring into grid systems. So I'm anchoring all of you through the heart centers, down into the grid, anchoring, connecting, new codes, new energies coming in, connecting, upgrading structures, upgrading systems, uplifting, expanding, aligning, attuning, grounding, yarokoko ishinayata, triataria kre okoro o siena sarayeshira, yasira taratria kiero kokona ishirayatra, sira through our heart centers, we expand into more light, divine rays, and we find our unconditional love, connection to the earth, to Mother Gaia, to our I am presence, expanding in the now, into the present moment, attuning, aligning systems, aligning nervous system, as we anchor into the safe container of unconditional love, light, releasing any judgment, any fear, any shame, any guilt, assisting into collective grounding, into Mother Earth, anchoring, balancing elementals, grounding, attuning, hikorokoi, shinasira. I have the dragons here as well. Kirokoro tria sekana yate umai shirayatara. Traya kira karia tria se kukua ishena anayatre akiro kokora tria sietaka. Triata raya rea treo kuania ishena yataka. Tiataria de akrekta kreia sera tieto kor. Na ishira yasira takra. Tria siro kukuro yatria ne ishira sia grounding, anchoring. Anchoring, surrendering, aligning, attuning, Yokoro ishira yasira tara triatara. Shikuko niatara ishina yatara si sukuro kuro yatara ishina yataka. Taka ishina yatakara ishira yatara triate kurokuro ishira. Anchoring into gratitude, Kikuma ishina yasira sira terakara ishira. I armor, I am presence, activating. Shirokuro tria sira tara ishina yatakara ishira sirokuro ishina yataka. Shukuro ishina yataka.
Seeing the earth rising up, trees rising from all the different places of the earth, rising from beings who have poured their power into the earth. These trees rise up, creating shades around the earth, creating these shadows around the earth to protect it from the heat coming in, putting out the fires, allowing new systems of clouds to come up. Tearing up all structures of industries in the soil, destroying these industries. The soil is refertilized, regrowing, becoming, allowing new life to come in. Spinning the earth like spinning on a pottery wheel, reconstructing, rebuilding, redeveloping, adding new layers of protection around the earth, adding a new atmosphere. The forces are spinning around, creating this barrier, protecting the sun from coming and being too hot, and recreating plants and animals that can sustain life in the new atmosphere. Raising up the vibration of everything around us, all the people around us. The oceans are rising up and creating new currents and putting new rivers and allowing water to go through places that have been dry for a long time. Creating new streams underground, creating new aquifers, allowing places for plants to reach down, for humans to find more water in places that are so dry that people can't even drink. Reshaping this earth, reshaping the planet, allowing Mother Earth to be healed, allowing her vibration to raise up with us. Powering up the core of the earth to allow more energy to pour out, to allow things to grow, to develop, to come to life, things that weren't there before. All the creatures from other dimensions are coming in to help, aid, guide, allow things to grow. New life is bounding up out of this new space.
Thank you, Will. And they're bringing in as well a technology for all of us. They're calling it the elemental balance. So bringing in a code of 34956 and integrating this technology to help balance all of the elements of the earth. So finding where we are overactive and calming these frequencies and energies, and places where maybe there is an underuse of this energy, we're bringing in a new balance for that. So we're working with the elements of fire, earth, water, air, ether, asiarike niaraya sorkoroya tia noria shisiaraya ki aniaraya horoso niaraya koria shisiaria niaraya akia niaraya koria shosiari tia niaraya koria niero shosoria niaraya akia niaraya kororo so good. And bringing in and anchoring those frequencies and bringing that balance to the elements of earth. Akia noria shosoria kia niaraya siara kia niaro koria shoso asusuri Akia Niaraya, Akia Noria Shusoria Tia Niaraya, and downloading the frequency of T639, Akia Noria Shusoria Tia Niaraya, Akia Niarora Shusoria, Akia Niaraya Koria Shusuria Tia Niaraya Kia Niaraya, and they're bringing in as well an upgrade for the crystalline waters. So actually going into the molecular level of the waters of Earth and doing an upgrade from the inner Earth all of the way out. Akia niaraya shosori akia niaraya kororororororororororororororo. Asia niaraya karariniararororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororororor koriariaro siariani, akianiare yororo, she siaria nururarera, akianiara karia koro 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 koro, asi su 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 su, akianiara shosiaria niara koriania. Good. And just taking a breath as well as we also anchor those frequencies down. And we're doing as well like an earth activation too for the actual structures of the earth. So going into the cellular memory of the earth's grids as well, and pulling out any technologies, information, discordant frequencies and vibrations from the inner earth and pulling these out now. Akianiaraya shosi, release. Akianiaraya sokianiaraya shu. You've served. Asianiaraya kianiaraya harari. We're bringing in more light as well to help flush out the ley lines of the earth. And we're going to actually do a ley line and meridian chakra flush for the entire earth grid. Akianiaraya shosisi kotianiaraya siarakianiaraya. Akianiara shososiarakianiaraya shosiariatianiariariariariariai. Akianiaraya sisi katianiaraya. It's okay to release. Anara siarakianiaraya. Release, release, release. Sending that home to the light. Akianiaraya shosiarianiaraya. And they're bringing in an alchemy frequency as well, and going into those areas that are a little bit more dense within the Earth's grids, and actually sending in an alchemization frequency. So it's not that we're pulling them out, we're actually going in and alchemizing those frequencies with love and light, and sending the frequencies of unconditional love to the darkest places of Earth. Akianiaraya shosiarikianiaraya niaraya. Akianiaraya sototoniara siarakianiora shisi. Akianoria niaraya niaraya. Akianiaraya sotoniara siarakianiaraya sorotoniara shi. Aria niaraya niaraya niaraya. Good, and just sending love. Love, 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 love. We love you. We love you. God, asianiaraya kianiaraya shosotoniaraya. Akianiaraya shosotoniarasi. Akianiaraya shosotianiaraya. Good, and bringing in that frequency as well of the elemental balance, and bringing that light code down and really anchoring it into the fires of the earth, calming the fires. And rebalancing the waters of the earth, purifying the air of the earth as well, and balancing the energies and the frequencies of the collective. Akianiaraya shosotutianiaraya kianiaraya. Akiashisiaria niaraya kororororororo shiarianiaraya tia 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 kia totianiaraya siara korororororianiaraya sokoruyania. Akianiaraya kotianiaraya shosutianiaraya niaraya. And they're actually showing now that there is a couple more timelines as well, that we can collapse any of those discordant timelines and bringing the earth grid and Gaia onto its highest timeline again. Asianiaraya kianoria shisiaria tianiaraya niaraya niaraya. Akianiaraya korororororia shisiaria niaraya kiki. Good. And we're actually going to rise. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it's actually the collective. They would like us to bring anyone from the collective who is ready to rise above the Maya line and actually ascend into that 5D new earth grid. So there is dimensions of Gaia that are already there. So we're going to bring any members of the collective who are able to consent consciously or unconsciously above the Maya now, and helping them anchor into the 5D new earth grid, which also assists Gaia in being able to continually hold this frequency. Ashia niaraya siarakoria niaraya. Akia niaraya sotototori ashu ashusu ashusuti asika asusususi ashusususu. Akia niaraya shususu. Akia niaraya shusuria. Asiaraya niaraya rakia noria. Asiyushus. Good. And just taking a breath here as well. Relax. Yeah, amazing. Okay, thank you.
Uyana ayana kuruntisitiata yotokotokuruntisitiata kuruntiatiataya, bringing up the frequency here with unconditional love. Kurusiataya kurun 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 kianna runtiki ata. Kurunte sitiki ata tataya tataya, releasing, releasing, releasing. Kurutosho totosho 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 totosho. Kurunte sitiki aya torotosho taya tataya tokorota siti anaya tatayo tokorota si inka tataya tosho siki inka totosho taki sitiki inka tokorota sitiki ata. Kurunte siti upgrading kurutosho totorone tataya 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 tokosh. Kokosh. Kokosh, kokosh, kruntisititia, kruntisititia, kia na 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 nya 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 na 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 nu tu tu tush. Anchoring, 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 anchoring. Rotishiaya toko yatatisitia tush, tush, kia tataya ki ataka turutisi intakatara tukoshine atakara tukoshine, anchoring, 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 anchoring. Krutisitiya tataya tukrutisitikiana akataruntisitikiata atataya doso 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 doso. Grounding, krutushutukiana, grounding, 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 grounding. Taking a deep breath in and letting out. Krun, 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 krun. Kian, 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 kian. Tapping your heart center. Krun, kian, kian, kian. Krun, krun, krun. Thank you.
Shukura yatakaya tuku shukura desisia 21TR91763MR1 6321911RZ 2117711 SQR133T1, activating these codes into the grid system, locking that system in. Activating code 21TR91763MR1 6321911RZ 2117711 SQR133T1. Pura tekiara tushikununo toketeketeka tukuteke tukuteka tukutaya tukutuktekesik tukutekia tukutekia tukutekesik tukutekia ora tukutekia tukutekia tukututekia tukutekia 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 tukutura ora activating these codes into the grid system. Take a deep breath. Grounding the energy. You are divine love. You are divine love. We are divine love. We are connected. Unity is the message today. Unity, connection. Shukura te sikiara te kiara tu shur shia. Arate ke kiara tu chukur tu 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 kuru tu 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 tu. Take a deep breath. Bringing in the element of water for the fires, bringing in the element of love, divine love code, bringing this beautiful weave coating, bringing in this beautiful light weaving coatings of blue, healing the frequency, grounding it into the energy, giving back connection.
So what I was seeing was Gaia clear through this was a knot at the top. It's a crown chakra piece. And when Michelle came in, I was working on it as Kirsty had the bottom, the root part. And I couldn't untangle it. I was like trying really hard to untangle whatever was going on, but it was getting more knotted. So I asked my followers on IG to just hold it in light. And as we held it in light, Michelle, you came on and you recoded it, and it like blasted it, and it opened, and it took on the new code, and weaved through the chakra system of Gaia.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I don't get that many codes, but today it was just like I couldn't quit writing. Just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's so beautiful. So she's just the whole system that's running up and down. It's just sending out these like crystalline crystals all through this system. So it just is pulling them. So I'm just going to help the distribution of that a little bit. It's going all through the water systems, through the inner earth. So we, being that we drink this water, we're going to have this through our system, through our frequency, through our speech when we speak to each other. Heading up into the rock systems. It looks like maybe the system that's in Nevada is the one I'm holding with my left hand, and everything else is moving, expanding outward into the rock from Nevada outward. And connecting back again to Nevada's system. It's coming, it's lowering down from above, because we just did the inner outward. Now we're going above downward. So this is just adding that extra crystalline layer on the outer earth systems. And it's running a seam line, almost like a meridian from South Pole up and around. Baraya Tukoi, anchoring into North Pole. Rayanai, Kodoya, Kia Hiatai, Sutudoi, Horaim, holding a giant crystal here in the North Pole. Tutuadai, Dadai Tukoi, Rayakiatai. So Gaia is going to open up and embody this giant crystal. Otoyakai down into the center. Hiatai, Kiatai, Adayo, Rai, Kiadayo, Kukoi, Rai, Hiatai. Horaya, Hiatai, Sututu, Tudoya, Hoya, Kiatai, Korai, Kyoto, Koroi. Haraya Tokoi. Seated in her center, in her heart. Horaya, Hayaha. Haraya, Koyate, Shohoya. I just breathe. And it's fully embodied into Gaia. Hoyakai. Beautiful.
It's interesting seeing a lot of and hearing a lot of the things that you guys are sharing, and I'm seeing this picture of Mother Earth as this woman, this being, and she's like got up and she's like covered in rags and she's got a little fire in her shoulder. She's like, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. And just with everything that's going on, all these codes are just energizing her. And now Natalie, after putting the shield around her, she's wearing like this purple dress that's like sparkled. She's like twirling around. She's like, oh, this is wonderful. And like clearing out the water is like cleaning out her blood. And she just feels better inside. And there's just codes running through her veins. And she's just super happy, super exhilarated. It's like she's like, this is her first, she's like all ready for prom, basically. And she's like bowing, like, thank you guys so much. This is awesome. So I just want to share that.
That's beautiful, Will. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, for holding space, for creating such a beautiful mass meditation. We're going to go ahead and close containers. So go ahead and take a deep breath with me. As we travel back into our time, space, and dimension that we are to be in, we call back our fractals, parts, and pieces back into our time, space, and dimension. We also unhook and give back any energy that doesn't belong to us, taking back all of ours, unhooking and releasing, claiming our sovereignty as we claim into our space. We ground back into the grid system that we belong in, and we also bring back our beautiful divine light into our frequency as we bring in these codes of activation. Now, as this activation was for Gaia, it is also for an upgrade system for you as well, and you are able to receive if you consent. We thank everyone who brought in such divine light codes, energy, all the beings, all the energy, the co-hosts that joined today to help bring this beautiful meditation together. And as the light sees in me, as I see the light in myself, I see it in every single one of you. And may you know that you are divine light, you are unity. And thank you everyone so much. Thank you, and hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day.